Edgware Road is the heart of London's Arabic community. The concentration of Middle Eastern restaurants has earned the area nicknames like Little Beirut or Little Cairo. It is possible to spend a day here without hearing a word of English.
Since the 19th century, immigrants from the Middle East have been arriving in Britain. In the last 60 years, many have come because of political oppression and turmoil in their homelands. The trend started with the Egyptians in the 1950s. They were followed by Iranians in the 70s when the Shah was overthrown. That decade also saw the arrival of Lebanese immigrants fleeing civil war. The day Maruf Abu Zaki left Beirut remains a vivid memory for him.
بدايتي بس جيت لندن أنا بسنة 75 17 أيلول الساعة 3. كانت بداية كتير حلوة ومغامرة. مرتاح نفسي إنه بتحس فتي على بلد حسيتي حالك فايتي على بلدك يعني مرتاحة لبلدك الثاني.
Of the 500,000 Arabs that live in the UK, 300,000 of them call London home. Many of them flock to Edgware Road, and at night, the area comes to life. Shisha smokers line the streets, and inside the many restaurants, belly dancers and musicians entertain diners. Maruf says it is completely different to the Edgware Road of the 70s. Back then, Londoners were unsure about Arab food and culture.
بالبداية كانت صعبة مع الشعب الإنجليزي بس أخذت وقت طويل لحتى الأوروبي جنرال يتعود على الأكل اللبناني. إدجوار رود كان بريء. كان الشارع ينام كان حول الساعة 6. مع الوقت الثقافة العربية أصدرناها للشعب البريطاني بطريقة أنه يتقبلونا. بعتقد إلنا حصة أو إلنا يد في تحويله لشارع حي وصدرنا علمنا العالم على الأكل اللبناني والعربي.
These days, Maruf owns 16 restaurants and is a millionaire. He's one of the area's many success stories. 7 years ago, Edgware Road tube station made international headlines. It was one of 4 areas of London targeted by suicide bombers. Nearby in Hyde Park is a memorial to the people who lost their lives. This stretch of road has been a main route into London since Roman times. From the 12th to the 18th centuries, Marble Arch was a place of public executions. Crowds would gather in their thousands to see criminals and religious martyrs hanged at the Tyburn tree. It seems that Edgware Road has always been a busy place. Today, beneath the hustle and bustle of traffic and people, is a gallery in an unusual spot.
The subway was built in 1967. Before we were here, it was a shoe repair and a key cutters. And then around 6 years ago, I saw it empty and decided to turn it into an art gallery. There's always a few secrets to be lurking in any subway. So that's what you may find when you're actually passing through. Him was a life-size waxwork sculpture of Charles Saatchi. The inspiration was kind of the artist collecting the collector. When people pass through, it just seems to stop them in their tracks. I've lived in Edgware Road for over 15 years, and obviously the food is amazing. The vibe of the place is awfully friendly, and it's such a mixed community. Everyone seems to really get on well here.
Edgware Road is unique as a district rich in ethnic culture. It's known for its distinctive and diverse communities from across the Middle East and Africa. It is famous for the presence of many cafes and shisha places. And the mix of Arab and Mediterranean food makes it an interesting place to visit.